Good morning, YouTube friends. It's another beautiful day here in Thailand. And before moving farther into our topic today, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for the next video. If you love gardening, please stick around because I have something to show that might interest you. We have this old bucket here, and it may look like a trash or a garbage to others, but you can turn this one into a garden. Put some soil in it, and we have this long green eggplant that we can plant here, and waiting for 2 months, then we'll start getting a harvest from our labor. And knowing the benefits of this plant, then we begin to realize that we will plant more. We'll take this out from our glass, disposable glass, and then we will transfer here into our old bucket that we turn into a garden. And 2 months from now, this small eggplant here will start producing flowers, and we have this vegetable garden right in front of our porch of the house, as I told you lately. Like this old box here, this one is ready to be thrown into the trash, but actually you can turn this one into a garden. And right now we will be planting here the red cherry bell radish. There's no limit when it comes to the bounty from Mother Nature, but it needs to do your part to take action. These are red cherry bell radish seeds, and we're going to spread this all over here, and we'll wait until 3 days to 4 days that we'll be able to see some small plants to appear from the ground. And I'll tell you later about the benefits about the red cherry bell radish. And so that's it. Let the seeds stay on the ground and cover them a bit. Not that deep as well, because they will not germinate. It must be around 1/8 or 1/4 inch deep, and then cover them with soil. YouTube friends, as you can see here, we have this 3 pots, around 3-gallon pot, and what we're going to plant here are these sweet bell pepper or capsicum. Yeah, that one. I don't know what would be the color of this when they start bearing fruits, and maybe it will take another 2 months to wait for them to start producing flowers. And we're going to put that one here, and in my hand is a powdered eggshells, good for potassium and calcium, to which these bell pepper here needs a lot for calcium and potassium. So we have to apply this one right now, and then we will mix that one with the soil later on. instead of throwing your eggshells into the trash after you're cooking sunny side up and some scrambled egg, you just have to collect them and then powder them, and you can use that one for your garden. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix this powdered eggshells with the soil. I cannot use the other hand, I got a cut in here. After we mix them, we'll make a hole in the middle where we're going to put our bell pepper plant. And we will put more powdered eggshells. And we're going to start planting our bell pepper plant. And so that it will not be contracted with disease from the soil, sometimes it has, you have to cut those leaves near the ground. And something like that. So here, YouTube friends, we just finished planting our 3 pots with sweet bell pepper or capsicum, and we'll wait another 1 month or 2 for them to start seeing flowers, and probably the fruits will start appearing like that. Hello YouTube friends again, as we continue with our porch garden here. As usual, we have to apply this powdered eggshells, and you might be start wondering what kind of plant that we're going to place here. Look at this long yard bean or string beans. And what we do here, we mix this powdered eggshells, and then I'm really hungry already. Don't have breakfast and lunch yet, and it's around I think around 10 minutes to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so to begin, we apply this good soil and like that. Another one. Actually, I got these at the back, a lot of seeds growing from the ground, so I did not plant them, but I can use them as my model here in our porch garden. Of course, we will be expecting flowers soon, as these long yard bean or string beans begin to climb on, and they will start producing flowers and fruits. And maybe you might be asking, what about when they grow up? Of course, here, this PVC pipe will act as a support and as a trellis for the string beans vines to climb on. And then right here on top they will begin to produce flowers and then fruits. So but kind of easy as it may look like, but actually it needs a little bit creativity. But this is some kind of challenge to all of us watching, that it doesn't need to have quite spacious area for you to start gardening. And guess what? We have this white onion. I saw this one in our kitchen because we bought a lot of onions because we like so much onion and garlic. But we're not able to finish them, this big one. And we have this two seedlings here which is ready for planting. So we'll plant them now. And this one. An onion requires 3 to 4 months for the bulb to reach maturity and ready for harvest. We have this old tire here that may look like a garbage or a trash to somebody, but you can turn this one into a garden, my friends. You can put some soil and mix with cow's manure in it, and then you can plant anything you want here. And in this particular, we'll be planting flowers. So I'll tell you again, my friends, there's no limit from the bounty of our Mother Nature. But we need to do something in our part as well. And it's not that hard because in our lives, in our respective lives, we have different goals and passions. But anything that we can do as long as we have that interest. Strawberry plants on the top. And we have here down the steps the cactus plant. There are only one variety. We have two house plants here and the red cherry bell radish, 5 days old. And moving farther, we have the white onion, the garlic on the side not sprouting yet. And there, instead of having garlic here, I replace it with bunching onion or onion chives. And below we have these capsicum annum or red sweet bell pepper. And moving on, we have these string beans and eggplant. And our flowers in this old tire. In between them are the red cherry bell radish also. And this area we have the sweet potato for the leaves for eating, the tops for eating, and of course the tubers in 2 months after or 3 months after for other purposes. And we have small cabbage plant here, 6 days old, and 3 cauliflowers here. This one is 6 days old, and these two around 2 weeks old. And simply, my friends, You can turn your porch of the house into a vegetable garden. Again, YouTube friends, you don't need a big space to start your own garden. All you have to do is have that interest. And once you have that interest into this stuff, then you begin to realize how capable you are to become resourceful individual, to find means and sources and materials to start your own garden right at your own home. And when that interest begin inside you, and then you take action to make it happen, then you'll find yourself later enjoying from the bounty of our Mother Nature. God bless everyone. Happy gardening.